Alright, quick little video here. Just wanted to make a really quick video on the HSK 4K Pro because this is something I've been dealing with for a while now. Found a problem with the mouse or the sensor, or at least the compatibility between the mousepad, and potentially due to the fact that I have new skates on here. I've been using the sapphire dots on this mouse for quite some time, and I really do like them. The issue though is stuttering for whatever reason when I am in 4K mode on the mouse, specifically with types of pads like this, the FreeFall pad, where the surface is very like coarse. Like these two mouse pads underneath, the Tenchi and the Yuki Aim mouse pads, they're very smooth versus a very coarse textured mouse pad. I've been having this problem with the Artisan Heian and the Venus Pro from Lethal Gaming Gear, and like I said, FreeFall. Those mouse pads all have something similar of this texture, more so with the FreeFall because it has a more coarse texture, or more noticeable in comparison to the others. So here we are on CSGO, and if I switch over here to the software for the HSK Pro 4K, these are the settings I use. 1000 Hertz, the bounce time A. I haven't actually looked into these all too much, but for the most part, if I remember correctly, these are like the default settings. So polling rate at 1000. So if I just move back and forth here and look at the camera, for the most part, it's 1:1, no stuttering, no problems. But then if we switch over here to 4K, do refresh just so it updates. Now, there is quite a bit of stuttering, if you can tell, in comparison to me moving my mouse. I'm gonna use one finger here just to show that like I'm not doing anything weird. Like there is a bit of stuttering, and it just kind of like locking up. And so it really is a bit frustrating. As you can see, like right here is really bad. That was really bad right there. And like I said, it's mainly on these types of pads, because if I go over here to the bottom, the Tenchi, which like I said is a smooth pad, perfectly fine. It is perfectly fine. It still works. The stopping is me just picking up the mouse. I play low sensitivity, 400 DPI. But yeah, just swinging my mouse here, perfectly fine at 4K with those settings. And then same with the Yuki Aim. Smooth surface, works perfectly fine. And then back to the FreeFall with, like I said, the coarse textured surface. Immediately problems. Immediate like stuttering and stopping. And for whatever reason, it's only on the 4K. So even if we switch over to 2K here, perfectly fine. 2K, same FreeFall mousepad, doesn't stutter. It could just be, oh, maybe, no, never mind. Slight stuttering, not as bad. It's kicking in a little bit, but not as bad as the 4K. It could just be the 4K just being like that, or it could just be a combination of everything I said, of 4K, my skates, the sapphire dots, and this mouse pad, or these types of mouse pads, of it being textured. But it is very annoying that this is happening. And changing debounce times and lift off distance, as well as turning on and off motion sync, does nothing. Doesn't fix it, doesn't change it. It, for the most part, is the same. Going back to 1K, perfectly fine. Maybe in the future I might have to look into just trying to figure out how to get some adhesive so I could glue back the sapphire dots on this mouse if I really want to. So then I could try and just use the stock skates and do testing, because like I said, maybe it's 4K, just a 4K, maybe it's a combination of everything here, or maybe it is just a straight up problem between the sensor and mousepad. But if any of you guys, I know this is very niche, very specific, but if any of you has had this problem or similar problem, let me know. I tried looking into it, but I wasn't really able to find anything, or at least on my end when I did try and search it up. But anyways, yeah, weird little bug here.